I'm in the kitchen with Chef Roland Richter from Joe's Dining in honor of New Mexico Restaurant Week.
Hi there, Brittany.
Thank you for joining me. Okay, it already smells good, and I don't know what smells good because I don't see you cooking anything.
It's the basil.
It's just the fresh basil that I smell. Well, it smells delicious. Okay, so what are we making today?
We're going to feature fiore di latte, which is fresh mozzarella. And we're going to make caprese salad. Caprese salad with basil, fresh tomatoes, touch of olive oil.
Okay.
Very, very simple. And then later on, we're going to make a little bit of a antipasto with the fresh caprese. So we're going to use the sun-dried tomatoes, artichoke hearts, mixed olives, roasted garlic, and roasted red bell peppers.
Okay, so it's kind of two different sort of things that we're making over
But
here.
all featuring the fresh mozzarella.
Of course.
And we're going to stretch it.
Oh, we are? I get to stretch it?
You're going to get stretch it, yes.
Okay. Is it? Can I mess it up? I hope not, because I'll mess it up if I can't.
We will find out.
And I don't want to mess up the cheese, I'll tell you that
find
much.
out, absolutely.
Okay,
You're going to be
we'll
great
get
at
cooking in a little bit. We'll find out how good I am at cooking. But for now, we're going to send things over to Chad.
All right, beautiful start to our Thursday morning here. Much better than yesterday morning, that is for sure. We're back in the kitchen with Chef Roland Richter from Joe's Dining in honor of New Mexico Santa Fe Restaurant Week. I can't talk today. It's like the beginning and the end. All right, so Chef, we're going to be stretching some mozzarella. Is that
Yes.
right?
Actually, Brittany is going to stretch
Brittany's
it.
going to do it.
Yes.
Okay. Why is Sheila?
Because
Can you touch it? Is it pre-warm, actually?
Oh, it is. Oh, yeah, it is warm. I thought for some
Is
reason
it too
would
warm
be
for
cold.
you? I
No,
can do it
not
if
too
you want.
warm.
All right.
This is so much fun. It's like a science project.
So
Okay,
what is the
what do I do?
technique of stretching? You said there is actually a technique to stretching mozzarella.
Absolutely. You have to put your left hip to the side, your right hip there.
Do the
You look
funky
straight
pokey.
ahead, and then you just pull it nice and tall.
Whoa, look at this.
There we go.
Can I break it? What if
Wow.
it breaks?
No,
If it breaks, am I in trouble?
By its own way. No, not at all. By its own way. You see how nice and silky?
Wow.
No breaks in there. That's what we're looking for.
That's what
That
you're
is
looking for.
incredible.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is all part of this mozzarella salad. What else is going into making this, Chef?
Well, caprese salad, we have fresh
Whoa.
basil. We got tomatoes and a touch of olive oil.
Okay.
And
All right. So as she's stretching it out, I mean,
Yes.
are we going to make these into like smaller
Yeah.
smaller balls? Like what's the next step after
the next step is
stretched out?
turning them into little balls, just
Okay.
like this.
Okay.
And we will cut those up in slices.
Okay.
They have to set just for another minute so they
Okay.
can get firm a little bit.
Okay,
Okay.
so while we do that, you said we were going to be doing something with these olives with the artichokes,
Yes.
right?
And let me turn this thingy on better on high.
Okay.
Good.
There we go. We'll get it
Something
on there. I'll
like
work on
this.
it. There you
And I'm
go,
going to do
Chef.
some more of these balls.
Okay.
Then coming in. Just push them down. Look how beautiful the texture comes out.
Yeah.
Like a pearl. Just
And
put
then
them
you
in
snap
there.
it off.
Yep.
And then you're putting
So
it into the
cool.
cold water. Is that to stop the cooking?
That's right, yes.
Okay.
It's room temperature water.
Room temperature
Okay.
water.
When you
okay.
buy mozzarella in a store, that usually been sitting around for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks even.
Yeah.
And they put preservatives in it and so on. This
Okay.
one does not. This
Okay.
is just
fresh as
freshly
you see it.
made, yes.
Okay.
As fresh as it can get.
And it's done with just whole milk.
Okay.
There's no preservatives in it.
Okay.
And we do that about 3 times a day at the
Really?
restaurant. Yes.
Okay.
The reason is, at this stage, I can leave it at room temperature for about 3 hours. After that, I have to refrigerate it.
Okay.
And for the first 3 hours, the texture is just unbelievable.
And
If you
that's
never-
the texture that you want to
Oh,
put in the salads.
Absolutely,
That's what
yes.
we're getting in there. Okay.
That's what we're looking for.
Okay. So let's talk a little bit about the restaurant and what you're doing for Santa Fe Restaurant Week, New Mexico
Well,
Restaurant.
the New Mexico the 6th annual Santa Fe New Mexico Restaurant Week starts on February 22nd. It's just 10 days from now.
Okay.
And it goes till March 1st.
Okay.
We have about 50 restaurants that are participating. And the choices will be, most restaurants will offer a 3-course menu, prefixed, and it starts as low as $25.
Wow.
That's great.
So I would highly recommend everyone go to the website and check it out there. So Google
And it really
New
gives
Mexico
people the
Restaurant
opportunity
Week.
to try new restaurants.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Okay.
And that's what it is designed for. The restaurateurs all got together, tried to make it as inexpensive as possible, and it works.
Yeah.
I mean, people do come out.
That's great. So now they've been sitting here. Are they about ready to start cutting up and adding
we
into
are.
the salad? Is that right? Okay.
What we're gonna do is let's get me one of these.
It's so funny. It does look like a science
I
experiment.
know, it really does. I love it. That's why I like cooking, because it's like
Oh,
science.
it's wonderful. The
Okay.
texture of the feel. We just take the knife and straight down. You don't slice it, but look at the texture there.
Push
Wow.
it straight
It's
down.
nice and airy.
Yeah.
It's very light, and it's unbelievable. Straight down, and then we're going to put them on the plate. Bon appetit, yes. And we just alternate it with some tomatoes.
How good is that?
This is incredible.
Okay, what kind of tomatoes do you have here?
Those are heirloom tomatoes.
Okay.
Okay. So when we're talking about heirloom tomatoes, for those not in the know, and by those I mean me, what does that mean? What are heirloom tomatoes?
Heirloom
What's the
tomatoes
difference?
are usually old seeds. As you can see, the colors are all different here.
Okay.
Normally,
Yeah.
what you go to a restaurant, you get a tomato, a little bit bigger like this.
Yeah.
They call
Yeah.
them 5x6s.
Okay.
They fit perfectly into a crate. They fit perfectly into the machine at McDonald's. You know, they cut
Yeah.
them very fast. Heirloom tomatoes are different. You get them in small sizes. You get them in very big sizes.
Okay.
Is there a
You get
different,
them
like, is
all
one
they're like
better for
people.
you?
Oh, yes, yeah, right.
People,
Absolutely.
every sort of size and
And
color.
that makes it for the industry very difficult to control and use. So heirloom became disfavored. However, luckily enough, people discovered flavor again, and they are just fabulous.
Yeah.
Especially in summertime, New Mexico is a very short season, so we get them about starting in August, soil grown, sun ripened, and they will last till middle of October.
Okay.
It's fabulous.
So what's
And
the
those-
final steps on the salad?
The salad there, we just put a little bit of basil on there,
Of course.
and drizzled it with olive oil.
Okay.
So this is the traditional caprese salad
Okay.
with just a little bit of fresh pepper on it.
Wow.
And there you go.
Wow.
One for you.
That is. Oh,
let's
yes,
see.
One,
this is mine.
and here, I'll get you a fork, Brittany. All right, guys, we are going to continue on this. I'm going to get myself some caprese salad. We'll tell you the verdict on the taste when we come back.
Okay.
Is it good,
I'm
Brittany? Come on.
excited. I
dive
don't
in.
know.